Good evening, everybody. I was sitting down to work on doing some ocean block tonight. Wasn't really feeling inspired with it, so I thought I'll work on that tomorrow. Try to get back into it. I've been on a break from that for about a week and a half because I just been having a lot of stuff going on. Plus, I wasn't feeling so well and just wasn't feeling like I could make a video that was worth me putting out. So I did a little grind in it, but nothing to release yet. But soon I will be back on my normal schedule and getting videos out. I think I'm going to be doing, instead of doing them every day of the week, because I only have 2 series running right now, probably be 2 episodes of each one a week. So I'm not sure what days. It'll just based on when I get them done. Probably come up with a regular schedule for them tomorrow. But for now, I was feeling like I want to play some Minecraft hardcore. So here we are. We're at day 78, which means we're pretty close to getting up to day 100. So that's my goal for tonight. Last time we were here, we worked on getting the iron farm started. We have it started to be built. We did get some more diamond ores. I was hoping to get some levels so that I can get to a shot to get Fortune 3 before I mine those, though, if possible. Oh, and that's right, we got to lava down that way. Just think how I want to lay this out. I think I'm gonna do my first tunnel right here. But we'll do a 3 wide, like main tunnel here. Going this way. Just trying to figure out how I want to set up the branch mine. Doesn't matter too much. Like I've said before, eventually all of this is going to go because I'm going to use World Eater on it and create a perimeter here. But for now, I like things to be semi-organized at least. So I'm going to mine for a little bit just to get started here, get settled in. Some light down so we can see what we're doing. I am getting closer and closer towards the ancient city, going this direction. So I'm prepared to book it out if I hear a warden being called. Sounds like I got lava coming. Just that one piece? Let's find out. I'm gonna leave the spawn border up. So if I do happen to mine the whole way across it, I will know it. I doubt I'll get that far, because it is quite a distance. It's 19 chunks across, which is 190 plus 154, The 344 box cross. Sure, that's not right because I'm doing math on stream. 304. I was so excited to see that diamond order. I threw my pick at it. That's how it works, right? Just throw my pick at it and I get the diamonds. Well, that was a interesting way to put some torches on the ground. How many diamonds are we up to now? 10. It's a decent chunk. Oh, we went across the 0 line, which is about halfway. Hey, Sai. Hydrate sounds like a great idea. How's your night? Okay, cool. Notifications did go out. Was your yes to an answer to how was your night? Or was that, did my notifications go out? Get rid of light level so I can see if we find any more diamonds along the way. There's other stuff I can mine out in a little while when I need it. Some gold, some lapis, some redstone. Good. I did have wood still in here. Good, we got a 4 spawn. That means that everything is working as efficiently as it can be. There's a couple minor things I could do to increase the efficiency, but nothing that's worth my trouble. Getting ice for here is on my list for today so that I can get this to work better. but there is a ice biome right nearby. That won't be hard to get. I don't think I want to wait here at doing any enchanting right now. We'll come back later, maybe do that. Really kind of anxious into getting started. Trying to remember exactly what all I need to do. I know I need to get... I have the villagers in place. I just need to get a zombie there. And I want to work on creating a system to do that from here. So that I can basically... I'll flood the drop for the zombies. And then... run a minecart down to pick one up, probably. And then drop it off into another water elevator and get it up here. Just because a minecart's going to be the easiest way to get it out of that drop shaft when they're in a group. Let's take this off. Make another actually make a barrel. My villagers are all doing all right there. Let's work on finishing the bottom part of this before I bring up any zombies. A bucket on me. I don't have any blocks on me. It's not going to be any help. Should get a bucket of lava too. But I can get that when I go back down again into the cave. It's pretty easy to find that, or in the mine. It's pretty easy to find that. So we'll stick with deep slate for the majority of this. Let's put I'll bring this glass with me. Put the kelp away for now. We have to do it on iron summit. Girls just want to have fun. You talking about any girls specifically? I think lots of people just want to have fun. These are... Somebody once told you? So you want to discuss the what I'm thinking about with Bedrock while I'm working on hardcore? Or would you rather wait and discuss it at another time? Okay, so then this gets cornered. Future pants. So my thoughts on it. We discussed you building a hub in the Nether and in Spawn. So there's two ways I could see doing it that I think would be pretty good, and I'd be okay with either, but they sort of depend on you. One, I was thinking that we could start the map and then you could work on both a little spawn town and another hub in creative and have it set up before I even open the server. Or I could move the spawn, like the actual spawn point, so that spawns somewhere else, and then people could come in, do whatever they wanted, and then at a set time when you're finished with the hub, we move the spawn to 0, 0. And that way, when people are respawning, they can do whatever they want there so that they have the resources they need to get back out and get their stuff. Either I think would be cool. Personally, I think having like you just build a basic hub layout and a spawn layout in creative so that it's there when the server starts would be pretty neat, but it would be your call. We kind of have done both in the past, so. You don't have to decide right now either. So if you want to give us some time to think about it, that's fine too. So I'm thinking that for right now, I'll do it like this. And then if I want to connect them later, I can. But for now, I just want to have this done. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We could do it as get the layout done so that we know where things are going to be, get the area cleared and spawn proofed, and then the decorating of it, we could collect resources in survival and build it. And, we could have people help with that too. I know I would be willing to. I'm sure other people would as well. So the next question I have is, I like what you were saying about doing it at 0, 0. Is there a particular biome that you would like to do it in? To make it easier for you. I could make it so 0, 0 is the center of an ocean or the center of plains, whatever you want. Or is it just something you're going to clear it out? Yeah, I like the idea. I think it sounds awesome. Okay, this is just gonna have to go for now. Just trying to make it so I can get back up. I'm just gonna end up killing myself. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I figured you'd be doing your own custom thing. I just didn't know if there'd be anything that would make it easier. Did you see the little map that I gave you earlier, or I put up in the gaming chat? I think if I'm right with that, it'd be like right on the edge of an ocean. Is where 00 is. I'm pretty sure that compass points to 00. Or very close to it. Either way, once we get it set up, I will make the actual spawn point of the world 00, if it isn't already. That would also give me a chance to put like a little area there with a sign and a chest with a book describing the server rules that I'm working on. The seed that I was looking at, and I can give you the actual seed when I'm done, so you can take a look at it more closely, is has kind of like every biome pretty well within a distance to spawn. That'd be cool. The next question I had is, what time frame do you think you want to start working on this? Is this something you would like to get going now that you have your creative juices flowing? I could theoretically have new realm up for you to start in creative tomorrow if you want to. Or later tonight even. I know you mentioned last time we talked that you were starting to get the bug. I need 3 more signs, that's it. Stupid shield messing up my replacing. Okay. That'll give me time to finish finalizing which seed I want to do. And then as far as getting, obviously, you know, it depends on how long it takes, but what do you think it'll take to get it done? Maybe like a couple weeks, a couple months, a couple years? We can do it when we retire. Late night around this time, though. You mean in general or next week? After all the squibs went to bed. Yeah, that's fine. I don't if it's something where I'm going to be on helping you with, I can make that work. But also, I pretty much plan to get it set up and let you do your thing for the creative part of it. Sure, you know what you're doing. So even if it's when I can't be on, it's not a big deal. I'd also like to give people a chance to see the like the actual building of it, like the layout of it. I gotcha. I understand. I'm hoping to have just an idea. Like, I would want to know when, like, I don't want to be having it so that it's set up so that you'd be in creative when other people are on. So basically, you can do creative to get the setup laid out. And then once we open the server, it's no creative. It's all survival. Is what I'm trying to say. So I would want to do it where I don't open it to the public until you're finished with getting the infrastructure laid down. Might have gone one too low there. That's okay. Eventually I'm going to put hoppers in there. Let's just finish this up. I think we're on the same page though. But like if it takes a few weeks, that's no problem because that would give me time to get the map to and get the map to everybody else so that they can see what biomes are around. Because then that way people can kind of lay a little claim, be like, I want to build in this general area before we get started this time around. That'll be good. Nothing will spawn down there. So that's my little villager pit. I'm 99% sure the seed that I've already picked is the one I'm going to use. But I might look a little more tomorrow. So by the end of the day tomorrow, I will have a seed available for you in case you want to look around and see what's in a single player world. When you get a chance. And then by next week, I will have a realm up, and I'll just have an invite for me and you, and we'll invite other people when it's ready. That's the time frame I'm thinking about. And then, of course, it's going to be the people that were first Bedrock server. I don't want to invite openly because its realms are limited, unfortunately. Maybe someday I'll be able to set something up where I can do like a public server, which would be kind of neat. But that day is not today. So if I were to throw these guys carrots or potatoes right now, I'd get some babies, and that's good. I need to work on getting the zombie up, so let's go work on that. Oh no, let me finish the last little bit of what I was doing there. I forgot. Oh no, I didn't put water down because I still need to get the lava. So I'll get lava while I'm down in the zombie farm working on it. That sounds great. If I'm gonna make it to day 100 by the end of today, I gotta make sure I'm sleeping when it's nighttime. Also, I could kind of like to not have stuff spawning around the villagers that I have up there. I think the ones that I need are all protected. And I have the breeding area set up now. It's not as big a deal as it was. Oh, one more level down. So... I don't think I'm going to do anything fancy with, like, pistons. I'll probably just, when it's time for me to have zombies to take out, I'll put water here. And that'll keep the zombie from taking any damage when they fall down. And I'll set up a system over here that will have a minecart that goes in and grabs them. I should test that before I get too far into the design. I also should make sure I'm not opening up the wrong space. So if I have water here, zombies will be fine. I don't know that I have any iron down here. Go mine for some iron quick. Check the Discord. I just realized that that ringing probably went out over the stream. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Pretty much.
Okay, I'm using my wireless Bluetooth headset with a microphone on it. Trying to make sure you can hear me okay.
I can hear you. There's an echo.
Oh, hang on.
That could be because it's going through the stream. Because I think, pretty sure I have it set up so the stream can hear you too, which is fine.
No. Well. Oh, I closed the stream. Oh. Yeah, it's easier to talk about fucking lag. So.
Let me check and see. The echo I'm hearing might be on my end.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think it is. Let me. Go ahead. Say something now.
Me on my adventure to make a giant peanut butter cookie.
A giant peanut butter cookie?
Mm-hmm.
I'm intrigued. Why are you making a giant peanut butter cookie?
Because it's Valentine's Day.
Oh. Yeah, see, I mean, as you are constantly making jokes about, I am a lonely man with no one to love, so I forgot about Valentine's Day.
I will have you know, everybody else I know that's single that I asked which hand they're going to use on Valentine's Day, they just answered me. You're the only one that found it a rude question.
I do think it's a rude question. But mostly because for like the last 4 weeks, every time I talk to you, one of the first jokes you make is about how I'm single and I can't find a woman. And
we've only talked twice. You can't use that as a bias.
Well,
if we talked every day, then that'd be different. But
we talk once a week, and it's always about how I can't find a woman.
It's not always. It's just during the month of February.
That's true. That's true.
You're gonna get some cooking ASMR while we talk.
That's cool. And I don't think the echo was on my end, but it's not terrible. It's fine.
Quotation mark, fine.
No, it's kind of like almost calming in a way. It's like Psy ASMR. Because it's not like echo like it's repeating. It sounds like you are talking to me from deep inside a cave in Minecraft.
Well, what it might be is it might be picking up my voice from both my headphones and the phone itself. Like,
that sounds.
Does it get softer, louder?
Yeah, that sounds exactly right.
Yeah. So now I'm on the other side of the room, away from my phone, and let's see if it gets louder as I walk towards my phone.
Yeah, I mean it's still there. Wonder if I can fix it on my end. Trying to figure out how to do filters on stream. That's always fun.
I'm looking through the damn recipe book, and it's not just a recipe book, it's just a notebook. I just came across the freaking Eminem parody that I made for Grandma way back when. Stovetop and whatnot.
Say something again.
Something again.
Nah, those filters did.
Yeah, you're stuck with the echo. On top.
Whatever would just happen, the echo was exploded.
Me putting my notebook on top of the fridge. Hell. Nope. That's it.
I think I also
Anyway,
my music. That's all right.
No, fuck. I'm more attending the music than you can, Mike.
I mean, yeah, except that now the echo has gotten real bad. Like to the point where I can barely hear because it's too much.
Hang on.
I mean, I can hear the music. I just don't think the stream can hear the music. But that's fine. Nobody's watching tonight anyway. It's too late. They might watch the replay, but... If I make it to day 100 without dying tonight, I'll make a first 100 days recap. Then they can watch that. Since that's all the rage on the YouTubes these days with the kids.
God damn. Dude, it has to be coming like to your speakers or something too, because when I hit the mute button, it fucking kills me. I hear it on your end.
Okay. Let me look at this. Properties. Try again.
Again.
Sounds much better. Keep talking.
There once was a man from Nantucket who jumped to his fucking bucket. He woke with a fright in the middle of the night to find that he really did.
Yeah, Echo's gone. It was my end.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Now you are nice and loud and clear. I don't know if that's true of the stream. Let me listen real quick.
It don't matter.
I mean, it does. Just in case anybody comes in, I want them to hear the conversation. But you sound great. You have the same filter set up as mine, so it's not perfect, but it's decent.
I knew that as soon as I heard the backlash from me hitting the mute button, I knew it wasn't.
Well, when I copied the filters over, it switched the monitor, switched it from monitor only, or from output only to monitor and output. And so monitor and output makes it so that it plays through my headset normally. Like that's what I use it for, so that I can listen to myself talk, so I can adjust the filters. But in the case of this line, it was making it so that the monitor and the output were both going out, and both of those go to the stream. So
yeah, I was definitely echoing on stream.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But it wasn't bad at first, and it got much, much worse.
Yeah, so you're the one.
Yeah, I'll take credit for that. But it was in my effort to make your voice sound better.
Good luck with that. That's never going to cause an happen.
Well, you sound pretty good right now.
Yeah, I mean, good for me, maybe. Good in general. I'm not the sexiest sounding person alive.
Yeah, you don't have my sexy baritone. I get it.
Man, I wouldn't say. I mean, you do have a better voice than me, but, you know, comparing yourself to me, you're not setting the bar too high.
I feel you. All right, so I got 9 pieces of iron. That should probably do what I need. If I fortune it up.
Surprised you haven't died yet.
Say that again? I'm sorry.
Surprised you haven't died yet.
Me too. Day 81. About to be day 82. I mean, I have been playing like real chicken shit. Which at the start of hardcore, I think you kind of have to. Like, I ran away from a skeleton several times in this series so far. Which normally, you know, skeletons can be annoying, but they're not annoying enough that you run away from them. But I was like, nope, not taking a risk. I mean, now I have an XP farm and a solid amount of diamonds. I could sit here and grind out some full protection 4 armor and then not really worry about anything anymore. But I don't really feel like that would be super fun to watch.
I mean, you see amazed.
I mean, I probably will do it at some point. The other issue is that, like, if I was doing this in like a YouTube series, then I could just be like, all right, well, I'm going to grind out some experience and get some armor made up before the next episode. But the whole point is that I'm doing all of the hardcore on stream, so you can watch every minute of it. So you have to you have to watch the grindy bits because it's all live.
Yeah, you'd fucking die off screen and then come back to like, oh, I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm. Well, or more likely, I'd get to like day 500 or day 1000. He'd be like, well, there was that gap between day 100 and day 105, and clearly you died then, and then you just reset the world, and you know, I want it to be all known. You saw what happened. Okay, I put this water down to test it, and now these guys are like not dying, which was the goal, but not until I have iron. I may have to do the track here a little different, but I guess I can work on the rest of it a while. My goal is to be able to pull one zombie out of there at a time that is full health, drop him over here into a single chamber so that I can test whether or not he picks up an item. And if he does pick up an item, then I'll send him off into another water elevator that takes him up to the surface. Which means I need a little more space here to work.
I'm in trouble under that damn recipe I used. But last time I made it, I know I forgot a couple of ingredients in it. And I think that's why it turned out the way it did. Because I don't remember using butter. And every recipe I'm finding is ending butter.
If you're making a cookie, it has butter in it.
No, without butter. That's how I made it last time.
Okay, but
I think I made it without butter and without vanilla, and it turned out fantastic.
what did you use instead of the butter?
Nothing.
So what did you use for wet ingredient?
Egg.
So you had egg, flour,
Egg and peanut
sugar.
butter. Peanut butter is wet, kind of.
I mean, peanut butter is a wet ingredient in a peanut butter cookie, yeah. So then you had what, flour and sugar?
Pretty much, yeah. I thought I followed the recipe, but now the more I think about it, the more I remember I forgot a couple ingredients, and I'd already mixed it all together. And I was like, "Fuck it, nah."
If you had really greasy peanut butter, you could probably get away with it. But the butter is what provides the oil, which is the emulsifier that holds everything together. So
I sprayed it with cooking oil spray.
Okay.
I think that's what I did. I just sprayed it with cooking oil.
And just in order to get the eggs to bind with all the dry ingredients, that's what the oil does, which is usually done in the form of butter, or you can use vegetable oil. But the peanut butter,
I broke the Da Vinci Code. I didn't use butter.
But the peanut butter has a lot of oil in it too, so peanut butter cookies could probably get away with it. And the vanilla is always entirely optional. If you don't like the taste of vanilla extract, don't use it.
I love, you know, some vanilla extracts use beaver sacks or something.
They use what?
It's like beaver sacks or something. It's like the sack of a beaver, like the fucking cherry thing or whatever. You can look it up. It's fucking freaky.
You know that now I'm all like gun shy because every time I'm like, that's ridiculous, I feel like it's going to be another sodium moment.
No, I'm not making this shit up. I've actually researched this because I heard it from somewhere else before, and I was like, that can't be true. And I looked it up, and it was. Not all vanilla extracts, but some of them. So, some vanilla extracts are mostly
Castoreum is a heavily scented brown or tan goo that is secreted from a beaver's castor gland, which is located nail-bitingly close to its anal gland. Beavers use castoreum to communicate with each other about marking territory, establishing colonies, and determine predators. Castoreum is used in the making of certain vanilla extracts.
I wasn't fucking with you.
It's been used as a replacement for vanilla, raspberry, or strawberry in some flavorings in food. It is vanilla extract that we use now doesn't do it, but it was used in the 1800s and all the way up to like the 1930s. But they don't use beaver butts to make
flavor. Possible.
It does say here that technically the FDA has listed castoreum as generally recognized as safe for human consumption, which means that if you're eating something that says natural flavorings on it, it might have come out of a beaver's butt.
Or you don't.
Thank you for ruining vanilla extract for me and anyone else who watches this video.
Hey, sometimes I do know random shit.
I mean, like I said, there are many times nowadays where I'm like, I want to call bullshit, and I'm like, it's going to be another sodium situation. I can't do it. I can't.
Just ask me if I have any proof. If I can provide you kind of proof, just look it up and double check me.
At least this time it was like something you'd kind of actually known from before. You didn't just pull something out of your butt and then it turned turned out to be accurate. Because the sodium one, you were just making a joke about soda. And then it turned out to be true, and it was like, fuck, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to top that.
Let's see. But yeah, I think that we're both on the same page with what we want to do with the next Bedrock World. So I'm glad. That's all I wanted to catch up.
Maybe I use shortening? Do I even have fucking shortening in this house?
I mean, yeah, shortening is just vegetable oil.
No, that might have been what I did. I might have used vegetable oil.
Yeah, if you can replace butter with vegetable oil and it'll be fine. It won't have the butter flavor. But if you don't like heavily buttered foods, vegetable oil will do just fine.
Apparently in the back of my cabinet I do have shortening, but that thing's been back there for years. I'm pretty sure it might be blowing.
It'd still be fine. Shortening is just lard.
Okay. How much is it 1-to-1 on shortening to vegetable oil?
I think so.
Oh.
Let's ask the internet.
Time to make a fucked up cookie again. I'll time to have everything else. Peanut butter. Let's see. Out of these 5 jars of peanut butter, do I have peanut butter? I think I have peanut butter.
It says here on Land O'Lakes website, if you'd like to use shortening to replace the butter in any of their recipes, it is a 1-to-1 swap. And I think that Land O'Lakes probably knows a thing or two about butter.
Right. But read that again. If you want to replace butter with shortening, it's 1-to-1. I want to replace it with vegetable oil.
Shortening and vegetable oil are the same thing. So yes, if you want to swap out butter for vegetable oil, it says that in the next paragraph. It says butter contains 80% butter fat and about 20% water that naturally occurs in it. Shortening is 100% hydrogenated vegetable oil with no water. So there will be a slight difference in the way it turns out because it will be more fat and less oil or less water. But
take it anyway.
It says
the ingredients.
if you If you use shortening instead of butter, the cookie will rise a little higher and it will hold its shape, and the texture will be a little bit lighter. Because
But not like that. I can't make it anyway because it requires. Oh wait, I thought that said 3 cups of milk.
usually,
It said 3 tablespoons.
yeah,
I was about to say I only got like a quarter cup of milk.
yeah. Well, and even if you didn't have milk, you could replace it with water. It would change the flavor a little bit, but it'd be okay.
No. I'm not listening to that bullshit because I tell people all the time I eat cereal with water and people are all up and fucking on me.
That's
you can replace milk with water. So you
'cause-
tell me I can replace milk with water. I'm not fucking listening to that bullshit.
That's because they've never tried it. If you replace the milk in cereal with water, it tastes exactly the same.
Yeah, that's my point. But people treat it like it's a damn sin.
Yeah.
No matter what the religion, atheist, Catholic, Buddhist, whatever, everybody agrees.
I prefer to eat my cereal with skim milk, but if I don't have it, I will eat cereal with water. In fact, I might do a bowl of that later tonight.
Where the hell is my vegetable plate? Oh, there it is.
I thought it was the grossest thing in the world. Like, I was like, that's ridiculous. Why would you ever eat cereal with water? And then I was like, out of milk one day, and I really wanted a bowl of Golden Grams. And so I tried it, and I was like, holy crap. I personally think it's better.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's like fucking, if you haven't been down on your luck and you ain't got milk, and all you got is cereal, you can make you a star.
I will tell you this. Definitely don't do it with orange juice.
Oh, I've tried that actually. Regret. But chocolate milk's good.
Yeah, chocolate milk's okay. It's a little too sweet for my taste with cereal. If you're eating, unless you're eating like a really sweet cereal, and then whatever, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, I cannot eat sweet cereals.
Well, I mean,
I gotta have like basic.
Yeah, normally I'm like real basic, like bran flakes or whatever, or corn flakes. But every once in a while, I just get a craving for Golden Grams, so I bought a box of Golden Grams last night.
Fucking, my favorite cereal, I don't know if you've heard of it, is Kix.
Oh yeah, I used to eat Kixes when I was a kid all the time. It's just like corn puffs.
Yeah, but it like there's that hint of something in it.
Yeah, it's just like corn puffs, and then they coat it with like a real thin layer of sugar or something.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's fucking good, man.
I liked it.
Now, if I had to eat something sugary, cinnamon toast crunch is my bad.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to Golden Grams. I could do both of them.
Yeah, but the difference between cinnamon toast crunch and Golden Grams is that nobody can tell why kids love it so much.
I'm gonna go up and get a piece of ice because I'm tired of seeing these zombies get stuck.
Yeah, I'm not even watching you at this time, man. I'm just like, is he even paying attention to what the hell he's doing anymore, or are we just ranting and raving to each other?
I was pretty much standing there ranting and raving with you, waiting for zombies to spawn. But I'm tired of watching them get stuck in my thing. I need to make some improvements to it.
Yeah.
I don't want to go nuts with the zombie form because I don't intend to use it super long. As far as the drops go, I have plans to build a dispenser-based mob farm in the center of the spawn chunks, which will give me a crap load of chunks. You remember the one I made on with Miyu and Triv with Team Fire? I'm making one that's like 10 times faster than that one. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm with you. I remember.
The one where I asked you guys to come up, and then I just turned it on, and a whole, 100 mobs landed on your head instantly, and you guys were like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was back before I knew what you could do.
Uh-huh. The design that I'm using now, it's not mine, it's Ilmango's, but, you can get 100,000 mob drops an hour out of it.
I think.
It is such a fast mob farm that you have to do a specially designed hopper system to handle the drops. Because the maximum number of drops that you can run through a hopper is 18,000 an hour. And so it goes. It drop. You get so many drops that you need to have multiple hopper lines running to keep the stuff empty. I mean, he doesn't do it that way, and I won't either. But basically, you have him get flushed into an area that goes into an ice stream that drops it over 5 different sorters for each item, so that you can handle. That'd be like 90,000, or if 90,000 of the same item came through at a time, you'd still be able to handle it. And you aren't going to get 90,000 of the same item. You get 100,000 mob drops, but it's like 20% zombie flesh and 10% gunpowder and blah, 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 blah.
We get tomorrow and we trying to get the brown sugar off the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I keep all my sugar in the freezer. Because can't.
Yeah.
It's a little not solid.
Keep in mind, I'm very soon going to be making another tool, and one of the channel point things, if you want to spend 1,000 channel points, is you get to name the tool.
I just all that I want to name the tool since I'm already here technically, and I'm not in this game purely because I'm just talking to you.
That's fine. You can just pay it later. But
yeah, I mean, I got 7,000 channel points or some shit.
Just keep in mind it has to be an appropriate name. No, nothing offensive.
Oh yeah. Oh what? That name?
Because I'm okay with a little bit of foul language here and there in a late night stream, but I am not going to walk around with a pic that says something foul.
You may not have noticed, but I'm sure you have. I actually am trying to watch what I say right now.
Yeah, I try to. It's difficult when you're not. When you're not.
Significantly.
I have a new respect for Etho, for example, back when he used to do the Ooge stuff, and and they were all trying very hard to keep it Etho friendly. He's like, it's fine, I'll just edit it out. And then there were some episodes he's like, well, this episode's not going on well. I don't know if you remember any of that. That was when they were doing super hostile. And then they would do stuff where they died every 2 seconds. And it was just beep, beep, beep. And he's like, I guess this episode's not going to make it on the internet. It was pretty funny. I kind of want to rewatch some of that right now.
You gotta keep talking and playing hardcore.
Oh yeah, I'm going to play until I get to day 100 tonight. I'm at day 83 right now.
At medium speed of electric mixer and well blended, I tell you what, everyone in my house is asleep and kids right next to me. How about for the purposes of ASMR, I just mix this by hand.
Good luck. It'll take you a while, but you can get it done.
You'd be amazed. I'm actually really good on mixing.
Mm-hmm.
You get to listen to it.
Okay, I don't need a ton of ice, and I already have 3.5 stacks, so I would like to get some regular ice. Is there any regular ice up here?
Yeah, it's over there on the left.
Thanks, bud.
I was waiting to see if he's gonna realize that I'm fucking with you, or if he's actually gonna look.
It was mostly a rhetorical question, but have you ever done the frozen peak biomes? Is it all just packed ice? So I know,
yeah, pretty much.
I know in the ice spikes, the ice transitions, but I think this is all just packed ice. There's no blue ice. There's no regular ice here. At least not that I see.
You change the name of your stream to also include Thai ASMR cooking.
I could just switch the stream over to the cooking Twitch channel or quick Twitch category because they have
put it
that.
under cooking. Put it under cooking, and then you can call this video educational.
Yep.
What the hell is this old guy playing Minecraft? How is this educational? Listen, you'll hear ASMR cooking in the background.
Listen, there's a lot of times I'm watching a stream and I'm like, you have this under the wrong category. It should definitely be under just chatting because you haven't played a video game in the last hour and a half.
I know some popular people that are like that. Like they'll sit there for 2 hours trying to get the game to work and then play the game for 5 minutes and be like, "Well, I'll see y'all later."
Yeah. Well, I mean, and I get it when you have like 100,000 people in your chat or whatever. I'm sure that it's, you get to that point, but like and some of them it's that's what I'm there for. It's the chat. But some of them it's like, I really loved the way you played games. Like it was fun to watch. And now all you do is like talk to the fans, and it's like I appreciate that you're trying to do that, but like I miss the old days. Okay, so I have the ice I need for that. I have some more glass. I have everything I need to fix the zombie farm. Oh, while I'm up here, do I have any extra iron I can grab? Say that again?
What tool are you making?
I'm going to be enchanting another pick once I get to level 30. And it's gonna I'm gonna keep enchanting a pick until I get Fortune 3. So it's gonna be a Fortune 3 pick. It may take me the next 5 enchants to get it to it, but I want a Fortune 3 pick. That's what I'm working on.
I know what I want you to name it.
Yeah.
ASMR cooking with salt.
Okay. I'll name it ASMR cooking with side.
Yeah. That way everybody looks at your picture and be like, what the fuck? When did this happen? And then you can be like, well, if you go watch this stream, you'll find all the information you need.
Day 83. Maybe I'll name it that. Day 83, ASMR cooking with Sai.
I don't think all that will fit, but
you'd be amazed what you can get on there.
oh, this is all nice mixed up as well. No thanks to the naysayer in chat. Alright, my little streamlings. Next up, I'll be adding the dry ingredient.
Yeah, I mean, that would fit. It would give me day 83 ASMR cooking with Sai.
Yeah, in case you didn't realize, I acted like I took over your stream.
Yeah, I realized.
Yeah, this is my stream now. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
It's fine. We can have a very special episode of Sundays with Sai since we haven't been able to do that in a while.
It's Monday though.
I mean,
I really think
it's fine.
Next time we do one, you should name it Some Day with Sai.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, he's here sometimes.
Yeah, true.
Up 3/4 the flow. Where the hell did I put that? Oh, I didn't use it. I can't find it. Can't find something I didn't use. So yeah, no, I'm surprised. You started streaming the instant I pulled in the driveway. I was like, well, then give me something to listen to.
Yep. One thing didn't have to do with another, but that worked out pretty well.
Just nice and convenient.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I had a feeling you would be around tonight and would probably watch if I streamed, but mostly I'm just streaming because I don't really feel like doing my work that I should be doing.
I remember you telling me about it.
Fine. I have all day tomorrow. I stayed up very late last night to get stuff done, and I'm very far ahead. Oh, there was.
Yeah, sure.
I got 6 pieces of ice, so there must have been some regular ice over there. Well, now I want to go look again and get some more. Okay, so this might be a little dangerous. because I need to replace that block that they're standing on there with ice.
I got a hold of the measure spoon a while back, and I haven't been able to find them all. And I thought I didn't have a damn teaspoon, but I found. Well, I found a half teaspoon, and I need 3/4 teaspoon, but I'll just use half a half. Right? That's what that was.
2 halves makes 1, yes. If that was the
No,
question.
No, I don't need 1. I need 3/4, and I only have a half. So if I use 1 1/2 of a half, I'll get 3/4.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, pay attention. How you good with math? You act like you're like trying to focus on something else or something. Oh, geez.
I'm literally at a spot where I just released a bunch of zombies from the zombie farm, and they're out in the wild.
Oh, God, you act like that's so important. Jeez.
They're just zombies, but I also don't want to die on day 83.
Day 83. Death this time.
I love how like Gunnif was here in the stream the other night. Well, not talking like live, but like chatting, and she's like, "Please don't die. I don't want to be the reason you died." And you're here, and you're like, "Oh man, I really hope I'm the reason that you die." it's just 2 different perspectives.
Well, see, the difference is one of us has known you a lot longer than the other, and is not afraid to hurt your feelings a little bit.
Well, it's also, you know, that Gunnif is like super duper nice. And,
I am too. Lots of people I know that well. I'm super nice to people I don't know.
Yeah. I did get a carrot out of that zombie that I released, though. That's great. Oh, yeah, beautiful. So that ice pushes them right up onto the platform. The next thing I need to change is that I have this glass all 1 block too high.
Thought I got you on Bluetooth. I'm about to get my hands dirty.
Yummy.
Freaking, it's so like, such a weird consistency that the only way to really mix it good, I can't use the whisk I've been using. I gotta just get in there with my hands, kind of like keep it up.
Yeah, I mean, I think that that's important in baking of all kinds. Get your hands in it.
So I'm just get my hands with cooking spray and go at it.
Make it with love.
No, I don't like that. My love the stuff. Anyway.
Okay, so I think that will be better. The nice thing is I dropped a bunch of glass into the chamber with the zombies, but it's fine because one of these zombies in the next 5 minutes will go through and pick it up, and then I will get it all back because they'll pick it up. I'll kill them. They'll drop it. There is some down in the fence gate, and they won't pick that up. So I need to build up right here. There we go. That is not what I wanted to do. That is wrong. So I need to.
You hear that go slap? Would you like to hear? Slap.
I did, in fact, want it.
I just turn off the floor, spray it, and use it.
Ah, that's what the problem
Hope it ain't got too much pizza crumb on it. $3.75 for 7 to 8 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna cook longer than that. Alright. So, like, laptop.
Yeah, I got 2 pieces of glass back. That's hilarious. Thank you for delivering the glass to me, Mr. Zombie.
You're welcome, Miss Feinberg. Oh, you didn't like my zombie impression?
It
Is
was
it just for you?
pretty amazing. Couldn't tell that. I couldn't tell that it was you. I thought for sure that was really a zombie.
I know, almost indistinguishable, huh?
Makes me think of the Key and Peele. You ever see that show?
I've seen bits and pieces, like AA on.
There's an episode where they're both extras for a zombie show, basically for The Walking Dead, and um,
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
like the one of them is like this really great
So,
zombie
even
actor,
the zombies
and
are racist.
the other one is just like zombie. No, I did see that one too, but that one was that one was really good. But this one, like um Key is the one who's like he's been a zombie extra from like season 1, and he's like an expert, and he's like giving him tips. He's like, this is what you got to do if you want to get like a a part where you're real up front. And then and then Jordan Peele is like zombie, you like really 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 bad zombie, because he's like actually saying the word zombie and stuff, and they keep using him. Like the director's like, yeah, do what you're doing. That's great. It's perfect. And they end up kicking the guy who's been there forever off, and they're like, "You've got to get him out of here."
I can't mute my phone because my hands are oily. I gotta turn the sync on real quick. Is there a way you can mute me right quick or something so you ain't gotta hear me?
Sure, give me a second. Go for it. If you're doing it, I can't hear anything. I mean, I could hear you. I just muted you to the stream so they couldn't hear you.
Okay.
I just
didn't want that to go through this. No.
I also just turned my headset down really low so that I didn't have to hear it.
That thing is fucking out. I'll take a picture of the cookie before I put the holes in it and cook it.
I mean, I have you run through a bunch of noise cancellation filters, but I couldn't hear anything.
I think this is a perfect Valentine's Day cookie.
I think that the fact that you're making a cookie for your wife is all that matters, but I'm sure it's great. It's a great cookie.
I mean, I also kept up the tradition for 4 years in a row now, where I give her a giant chocolate Easter bunny for Valentine's Day.
That's so nice.
I'm going above and beyond. This is going above and beyond.
Are these zombies able to see me?
I just gotta stab it a lot.
That's the problem. How are they able to track me through the glass? Is it because of the corners?
It's a goddamn magic.
Well, like, they shouldn't be able to. There's no pathfinding open.
It's a goddamn magic.
Well, whatever. It's just annoying. Okay, so...
Level...
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, that's sweet. Are you gonna decorate it too?
Oh, fuck no. We don't like toppings and all that shit. It's sweet.
Sweet enough?
Oh no, I'm a in the ass.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've met you.
You haven't though. That's the thing.
I mean, I've met you in the 2023 sense. Who actually meets people in the real world anymore?
Real people don't exist. Oh, simulation.
Is
Only you people, other people in a hut.
well, it's 1 minute before day 84. I might as well put a bed down and sleep. Oh, I missed it.
Real shame.
Wonder if I have any
I
zombies that are stuck up here.
am not going to do this right now, though.
Nah, looks okay. So this is all good. I guess this is as fast as it's gonna get. They're still getting stuck, but like it's because they're like tracking me. And I don't understand how or why. They're like fighting against the water stream.
Did you put on deodorant? I'm just saying.
I feel like there's something that I did differently the last time I made a zombie farm. How did you make yours where they go into the bubble stream?
Just a good old water stream, but I had it underground where you couldn't see them. They couldn't see you at all.
Yeah, I mean, I could replace the glass, but still don't think that would affect it. But I mean the transition to where they go from into the water stream, because you have to put something there to stop it. So I have water pushing them into a fence post that pushes them up a little bit, and then that pushes them into the water stream.
So what I had to do was, because I'm stupid and I couldn't think of a better way, I just had a sign to stop the water with a freaking bubble stream right next on the other side of the sign. I just had a packed ice block down there, and like, so sometimes there'd be a zombie down there, but as soon as another one came down, it'd push it up.
Yeah,
so
that's what I
sometimes
was
I'd get
trying
drowned.
to do, but I was getting fancy with using like fence posts and stuff. I think I'm just going to get rid of the fence post because right now all that's happening. Well, in the past it's worked great for me because it just kind of pushes them up just a little bit, but now it's stopping them a little too much. I'm gonna put. I gotta go get another block of ice. Goddamn baby zombie. What I was saying is that baby zombies are getting stuck in the fence post. So I broke the glass so I could reach in and swap the fence post for ice. And I forgot the baby zombie could then get out, and he nearly killed me. By nearly killed me, I mean he took 2 hearts off of me. Being a bit of a drama queen about it. Right, we'll see how that goes. But I need a sword. Because he killed my sword. Alright, level 29, almost there. Yeah, I mean, this is working a little better. I'm getting like 2 or 3 zombies that are sitting on the thing, but this solves the baby zombie problem.
If they tend to drown because they're like on the edge of the water, then sometimes you get a chance at trident or copper or all this stuff. I was getting them in my system.
So I saw a video that I really want to test. I don't know if it's true or not, but somebody said in Bedrock, drowns are coded so that Nautilus shell is the most important thing to them as far as like loot that they can pick up. So if you find a drown that has a trident, if you throw a Nautilus shell at it and it's a zombie that will pick up an item, will pick up the Nautilus shell, which means he drops the trident. Which means that if you make a farm that has drowns in it, whenever you see one with a trident, you can just throw a Nautilus shell in and swap it for the trident and get the trident, a fully repaired trident for free, without having to worry about any RNG about it dropping. So I really want to test that. Does it make sense what I was saying? Did you die? Oh my god, he's dead. Oh, you know what I could do? Now that I got rid of that, I could get rid of that. Could fix this issue. Hello?
So I touched the side of my headphone,
Uh-huh.
and it like now the volume is coming through my phone instead of through my head. I don't know what the hell.
Because you probably hit the mute button on it.
I don't. There's no buttons.
Yeah, but they usually have like touch sensors.
I know, but I don't know how to work it, and now I can't get my headphones to work.
Touch the same spot.
I don't know what spot I touched.
I don't know either. You with all your fancy Bluetooth headphones and stuff. Oh, I hit level 30 and I didn't even notice. I need lapis. Did I not bring any fucking lapis? Sorry. Freaking lapis down here? I didn't. Time to go get some lapis. Also need to skip this song because no thank you. Set it up on my stream deck so I can thumbs up and thumbs down songs and skip tracks. Makes me happy. Are you trying to find the sound settings in the Discord?
Yeah, one sec.
Probably your phone settings, not the Discord
I
settings.
know, but it still says it's coming through my headphones. I think I'm muted you somehow, and
I don't know.
like, do you hear the echo of yourself coming through, or?
No. All the slappers can go with me. Have you tried turning them off, turning them back on again? Oh my goodness, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if I'm going to make it to day 100 or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out the call. I'll talk to you later, man.
Okay, I'm actually probably going to end it because I do in fact have to work in the morning. I'll have to shoot
Yeah, that's what he's getting. So I'll see you.
Yep. Bye. Well, that pick is not what I wanted to get. But yeah, I do have to end the stream for tonight. I was hoping to play all the way to day 100, but I do in fact have to work in the morning. So sleep is important for some reason. So I hope you enjoyed watching. No, it wasn't a long one tonight, but we'll do more tomorrow. I'll be on at 4 Eastern for my next stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.